These are the presidential gates of Key West. They only opened up these gates during a visit by a United States president. And where you are standing right now stood Presidents Grant, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Carter, and of course the smartest of them all, President Truman. President Truman was the smartest because he spent 175 days of his presidency right here in Key West. Behind these gates, the little White House, where even President Truman had an encounter with a ghost. One afternoon, him and his Secret Service men were sitting in the living room toying around with an Edison phonograph, the very first machine to record and play a human voice. One of the Secret Service men put a reel in there. What they heard was, Mary had a little lamb, her fleece was white as snow. This was the voice of Thomas Edison, the very first ever recorded human voice. No sooner did this start, the front door slams open. Footsteps came right through that living room, straight over to that phonograph. That lid was slammed shut. The footsteps retreated, front door slammed. Secret Service men, they were kind of speechless, but not old Harry. He was never at a loss for words. He said, "I'll be damned, I didn't know Edison invented the automatic door as well." Thomas Edison did indeed stay in this house long before it became the White House. He was doing some creepy experiments for the military back then. But the sightings, they continued. They peaked right into the 1980s. But the only people going inside that house now were security guards. But they were all quitting. They were complaining they were being beaten out of that house by the ghost of a maid with a broom. Enough guards quit and complained. We sent a psychic in to see what was going on. That psychic said, yes, there are many spirits on the property. One dominant one, a lady named Rose. She was Truman's personal maid. She's beating everybody out of that house because of the disrepair it fell into since Truman left. Another was a man named Tom. He was killed on this property. He's trying to give clues as to who killed him. Now, if you come back here during the day, you will encounter some other goods, but you do not have to worry about the maid. The house has been all fixed up just like it was in Truman's day. And nowadays, she's only beating Republicans. Come on, give it up.